most importantly, right, I'm going to say this, right, reacting to game one and why I'm encouraged, because as a baseball player, and I spoke about this on my World Baseball Classic videos, I played, and all of my baseball players will be able to appreciate this tape. When you watch the New York Mets play today, most importantly, what you saw from our hitters was there was an approach. Now, what does an approach mean? When you go up to bat, you are looking for certain pitches. You are looking for a spot, but what you're also looking to do is make the pitcher work. And what you saw today was the New York Mets go up against probably the best pitcher in the game. Well, it's a toss-up, man, between him and Screwball. You saw Paul Skenes get on the mound, a guy that throws upper 90s, touches 100 with consistency. You saw how great of a pitcher he is. Now, we can't contest this. We all saw what he did in the WBC. So Paul Skenes is great. And every at-bat in that first inning was making him work. And that is what's very encouraging, because notoriously Mets hitters, they gave away at-bats, chasing pitchers out of the zone, basically giving the pitcher all the momentum. And what you saw today was, we're going to make you have to hit your spots. You're going to have to throw strikes. We are not chasing outside of the zone. We are okay with taking our walks, getting runners on, steady traffic throughout the whole game. Because if you follow me, I spoke about this. Pressure bursts pipes. And when you're able to consistently make the pitcher work, eventually what's going to wind up happening through this approach, you're going to get runners on, and pitchers are going to have to throw strikes. And when they have to throw strikes and they're not spotting up, you get pitches to hit. And when you get pitches to hit, it's time to cash in on those opportunities. And today, the Mets were able to cash in on those opportunities. Now, they did get some help by O'Neal Cruz, but it wouldn't be the first time that he gave some teams some extra help, right? But with that being said, man, you looked at the approach from our hitters today. You saw the at-bats that Francisco Lindor had. You saw the at-bat that Beatty had. You saw Carson Bench hit his first home run of his career in the MLB today. You saw gritty at-bats. Yes, some balls weren't hit hard, and ultimately, it doesn't matter how hard you hit them. Can you get on base and can you apply pressure? And that's what happened in the first inning. Now, when you follow that up with the amount of high-quality at-bats, what this does is eventually you're going to get pitches to hit. You're getting nothing but traffic on the bases, which now helps out your pitching staff, right? Because now you're keeping them rested. They don't feel like they have to be perfect. And that's rough, man. For those of you that play baseball, you understand this. You can't be perfect. It's almost impossible to go on the mound and feel like you have to be perfect. So now when you have this type of approach, now you can have complementary baseball in which your hitting now coincides with your pitching. You definitely feel like you're in a good spot when you look at this lineup, man. Look at the at-bats that Soto had. They weren't chasing. They were being very scrappy. Even Bo Bichette, even though he didn't hit the ball well today, he had prolonged at-bats. He made the pitchers work. He got a sack